Welcome once again back to the lab. It is your old Professor Pilk, and of course we're coming back today with more Palworld. Now, I've really been enjoying this game, but there's a few tricks and hints and things like that that we've been talking about. And number one, really, that I've kind of been exploiting a lot is these Syndicate bosses. Now, right now, these are highly exploitable, and you can get some really powerful pals, and you can level them up really, really easily. Plus, you guys know, after you collect 10 of those pals, you get a ton of XP. So really, rather than hunting a lot of these pals in the overworld, you can get them here really fast, really simple. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you how quick of a grind this can be, because a lot of people are saying, oh no, don't. I'm going to grab that too while I'm here. Oh no, don't do this. It takes too long. You just want to grab them in the overworld. I entirely disagree. Entirely disagree. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down here to the settlement. In fact, I could probably go to one of the shops or that other stuff and, do it that way. But what I want is I want want level. So I'm going to go ahead and let the guard kind of spawn here. It might take a moment. There he is. I find that the higher my want level is, the faster he spawns. Now, my want level right now is 1, and we will modify that. That is definitely not going to be our end want level. In fact, your end want level might be a little higher than you want in this process, but it is what it is. Okay, once we're back here, I'm going to go ahead and send out my my trusty steed. I need to make sure he's set to don't attack, and we are going to... It's a lot faster if I can ride him. There we go. It's a short distance, but it cuts your travel time basically in half. So we'll go ahead and dismount here. Now I want to make sure that I have the guard out there. There he is. And we want to hit him for want level. Now go ahead and join the boss battle. Now one thing that I have done here to kind of make this easier on myself is I switch from all my weapons into my grappling gun, because the grappling gun will not damage the opponent. This is a beautiful cutscene, but I am going to kind of go around it here. And I want to get myself basically on the other side of the boss. I really want him. I want that guard to hit the Dark Souls roll. Now, if he's not doing anything, hit him with the arrow. The more Oregon or whatever, you're not going to kill him. And even if you do, hit another one will spawn. So the more your want level, the more aggressive they become. Ooh, there he goes. So now he's hit her. She's running away, and I can now catch her. As soon as he hits her, as soon as he shoots her, then I am good to go. Now, the trick here is I want to make sure if I hit the right button that I actually return to the title menu. This makes it significantly faster. Now, I am currently on a multiplayer server, so I have to go ahead and put in all my stuff, but it's a small price to pay. You'll see how fast this makes the process. I'll respawn here in the overworld. Now, I don't have my want levels, but what I can do, I've got all my stuff, I kept everything, and in fact, oh, that's not who I want. I want him. There we go. Looks like I have the wrong armor on and we're taking a little extra damage. I can correct that, but it's not going to take long for all this to go down, so what I can do is just kind of, in fact, I think I've got the heat armor on, so I can just go up here to this area. Might be a little bit faster. In fact, the guard spawns right there. There we go. Oh, no. Did we not hit him? There we go. Want level. And then we'll go back down here. Now, obviously, you want your armor and you want your undershirt so that you're not taking, excessive wear and tear through this process, but I'm not terribly worried about it. In fact, if I really get too badly damaged, I can always use my pal for a little bit of easy and quick healing. There we go. Go ahead and drop off. Took me a moment there because I was going the wrong way, but he should be... he's right there. That's fine. I've got 4 want level. I should be fine. They should still aggro in here. There are situations in which they wouldn't. I do generally like to make sure I hit them before I go in. All right, so as we go in here, I want to make sure that the guard aggro's the boss. Now, I gotta be really careful because we get hit with that by that shot. Life is gonna suck. I also gotta be careful and make sure that I do not accidentally hit the boss. Because if I hit her, this is over with. Whoa! What's up, girl? Now, you notice that my want level's a little lower than it was last time, and I have, unfortunately, kind of failed out of this because she hits really hard with that hit right there. But he just... Oh, I got to hit her in the back. He just aggroed her, so there we go. So like I said, this is super fast. It really takes no time at all, and then we just... Oop. Yeah, I was right the first time. Then we go over here. Return to title. Got to remember to click the right button. Log back into the server and do it all over again. So right back here, we have all our equipment. All I need to do is go aggro. So we'll get on our mount. I hear somebody. I don't know where he is. Now I do know that my steed here and I need a little food. I'm going to have to go take care of that. But at the moment, where is... Oh. I was pointed the wrong direction. There we go. So all I've got to do now is just run back over to that town. Aggro them. Pal team is hungry. I am aware. We got to go get food, but I want to get this done first. So we're going to go ahead and dismount here. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to her. We can use her healing skill. There we go. That'll at least give us a brief respite. And then I'm going to go back over here. Once again, once you get, the muscle memory down, it is going to be a bit faster. But even this is still pretty darn quick. Like, way faster than even I had figured before. All right, once they... I know, Pal Team is hungry. We need to go feed them, but I want to get this done. There we go. All right, so we have 4 assault levels. We're going to go back over here. Believe me, once you get your want level up there high enough, they will let you know. It gets loud. Okay? Grab our steed. Come on. Our want level is now 5. Exit the steed. Go in here. And so on and so forth. So you see, this is really quick. Really, really, really fast. And you can survive. I think Grisbold, who was arguably one of the easier ones to do, if not the easiest to do, I think it took us 20, maybe 30 minutes to get all 10 of him. It really was no big deal. Now I'm going to go ahead and aggro him. Oh, I got to make sure I run from her. Make sure that he shoots. Come on. Oh, she's already... Good. That was really easy. Oop, I missed. How am I missing? Y'all. I don't really care. They're blue spheres, so who cares? So it's just that easy. So just do that over and over and over again. It'll take you no time at all, especially if you're better with the muscle memory than I am. But just log in, log out, log in, log out. And if you're doing the single player, it's even faster. So there you guys go. So the one thing I didn't discuss is why we're doing this. So let's go ahead and jump back in here real quick, and we're going to go to the unit condenser. Now, the PAL condenser essentially is going to take multiple PALs and essentially condense them all into one to make that PAL stronger. Basically, we're going to get level up our Griswold here from a level 1 to a level 2, and it'll show you down here below essentially what that's going to give us. So at level 2, my HP is going to go up from 81.6 thousand to 85.7 thousand. It's a boost. It's not a huge boost, but it's a boost. Now, attacks are going to go from 302 up to 317, and defense is going to go from 252 up to 264. Now, as you'll see here in a moment, actually, that's going to get even better when we level up to level 3. Because at level 3, that's going to then go up to 89.7, 332, and 277, respectively. But to make this really simple, all you're going to do is you're going to take those extra Grisbolds that you're farming up. Now, first and foremost, the number one reason you're doing this, you're going to get 10 right out of the gate, and that's going to max out your dex. You don't even have to then get Grisbolds in the overworld. Every Grisbold you need is just done through the raid boss here, probably even faster than you could ever do it in the overworld, if I'm completely honest. We did 10 Grisbolts, and I think it took 25, 30 minutes to get all 10 of them, and that was still kind of learning this process. So once you refine this process, this is going to be super easy. And you can do this for each and every single one of these bosses. Essentially, in an evening of playing, you can max out all 5 of these guys really easily. Now, well, I say max out. You can max out your decks, getting 10 units. You will only at that point be able to get to level 2. A few extras, I think it's 12 in total, will get you to level 3, and then level 4. But if you want that final level, you do need 128 of each unit. That is cumbersome. That is huge. I don't think very many people watching this are going to be doing that. Personally, I'm not, because I've got so many other things to do. But admittedly, that will be pretty respectable stat boosts. Maybe we'll do it to 1 just to see what happens here. Griswold's pretty easy, but there are, better uses of your time if I'm totally honest. So I'm sure that the anal among you will probably do that, but at the same rate, every tool here is at your disposal. So I'm going to go take care of this raid, and I'll be back in just a moment. Super quick, super simple, super straightforward. Like, comment, and share. I'll be back with more Palworld. And I think this will be the end of the Syndicate bosses. We can talk about more stuff coming up here really, really soon.